into the ring. Choose your fighter! Step into the ring. Ready? Three, two, one, go!
Some of today's Smash commentary brought to you by Elias Paul. Before we put him on the mic, we are playing against Kipp and Collegiate. They were having some tech issues, so it was a small delay. Tegan is playing Terry for Commerce, and the sword character Roy is being played by Adam from Atlanta. Put on the mic.
What? Okay. Debatable.
We are excellent sports.
So this game off to a good start. Commerce in a small lead, but Atlanta still able to possibly make that. Nice almost. Nice stock almost. Good deal from Free me. I got nominated. I didn't work to be here. Ooh, a nice dash thingy to end the game. Yeah, it was a nice dash thingy.
Tegan, that was a nice dash thingy. Elias said a nice dash thingy to end the game. Alright, you got some options.
Okay, yeah.
I feel like
I guess. Yo, are we gonna have to stop to like pick characters and stuff? Like, are we gonna have to mute for that? Yeah, we're gonna mute for like strategizing.
Choose your fighter. Steve!
Okay.
what do you want to tell the people what upcoming changes about there?
So, Commerce is now changing to Steve, a blocky character from a possibly popular game called Minecraft.
Possibly popular.
Y'all, everyone watching at home might know it or about it. And Kipp Atlanta is staying Roy, even after their devastating loss. Is it okay if I called it a devastating loss for that round? Yeah, I called it a devastating loss anyway.
You're commentating. You just don't want to say anything. So the most
Mean
important thing about
names.
commentary is to want to try to like balance being informative with being entertaining. So the average person watching this is either a sweat that knows a whole lot about Smash Bros.
Okay.
Or a fan or a family member of one of these players.
Go!
About Smash Bros. So you don't need to be like hyper knowledgeable. You just want to like try to see what's going on, make sure you're aware of our characters. And just kind of run it from there.
Okay. So the Roy, so Kipp Atlanta's Roy up to a not the best start, but making it back and not going too bad right now. Very funny stock by the anvil dropping on your head. Steve probably trying to set up for a combo there with a down tilt. Yeah. The Roy's gonna probably have to. Roy's probably gonna have to do a bunch of work to make it back, which, with how we've seen it, probably not that possible. Yeah. So there's not much the Roy can do right here except cry. Roy just getting outranged by a fishing rod? Yeah, it outranged the sword. Ooh. Yeah. The Roy trying to make a comeback, but sadly, but it doesn't look like that might happen. Unless he gets a really good combo. Yeah. Yo, can we get Puber on the mic? I don't want to be here. Yeah, I nominate this guy.
At least you do. Oh, what a grab range. Get Pubert off of me. Anyways. Ooh. Nice! Oh, okay. Woo! Gave me a scare for a second.
We have not Smash 3. We have not seen who they're putting in yet. Once we see who they're putting in, then we can like make a more knowledgeable pick. All right, so they're putting in Evan for Smash 3. Evan plays here. I changed that. No, it says the right thing. So it's correct. Okay. I'm thinking we put in Cole.
Alright. Limwell, or Limuel, is next in line. So goodbye, y'all.
Basta Woof! Let's go! There's you gotta pull one of those.
TDD.
All right, folks, we've got set number 2 for our varsity match today. Lem's first time on varsity. He's playing King DDD against Cameron Hutchings from Kipp Collegiate, playing Zelda. Zelda, a character our school is very familiar with. For longtime players who have been here for a minute, one of our better players from 2 years ago, Quentin Sampson, was a Zelda main. So these guys have a decent amount of matchup experience, at least. Lem playing the penguin character, King Deity. Might be a little hard to tell that he's a penguin, but he is lovable, large, fluffy, has a giant hammer to hug you with. You can also throw spike balls because he's a villain. He looks lovable, but he is in fact a villain. Zelda, not to be confused with Zelda from The Legend of Zelda. A lot of people think that Zelda is a guy because it's called The Legend of Zelda. Even though it's called The Legend of Zelda, Link is the guy in those games. Zelda is the princess that you see. Yeah, she can also transform into Sheik. Yeah. Sorry, in case any of you were planning on playing a 30-year-old game anytime soon. I'm definitely having a little bit of a struggle right now. Getting zoned out a good bit by these Zelda Phantoms. Oh, a good catch. No! That's so unfortunate. I think Lem still had one more jump left before he had to recover. And if he used that, he definitely could have made it back. He's going to be in a really hard position to win game 1 now that he's stuck behind. But it is not unwinnable. And takes the stock at like 20%. The Zelda from Kipp Atlanta just falling into a full charge Team Deity forward smash like it was a free dinner. They just ate it all, the whole thing. Lem now in a okay position, still pretty far behind, but instead of being a whole stock behind, he is at least in a spot where he could potentially bring the game back. Watching out for those giant fire hands from Zelda. Those things will hurt you lots. Fortunately, missing the sweet spot by the Zelda. Oh no. So one of the things with King Deity is that he can throw out those spike balls. They're called Gordos, but they can be hit back. No. Lem, you gotta stop jumping off the ledge from that. You'll always get caught by it. Folks, we're gonna mute and strategize real fast.
Three, two, one, go!
All right, folks, we're in set 2, game 2. Commerce down 1 in this particular set. Lem trying to see if he could have the adaptations. Wanted to get the run back from earlier. Same characters, same map. Fortunately, gets read by the Zelda there. Nice hit. Not what he meant to do for sure there. Was not able to react in time. Good grab out of shield for Lem. I think Lem might be playing against this guy's best player. Let me check that. Yeah, Lem is definitely playing against their best player. This player that he's playing against has only dropped a single game all season so far. Let's see if Lem can make that too. Oh, an unfortunate miss with that aerial. I'm definitely having some struggles in this matchup. This is a hard one. Just because we know the matchup does not mean it's free. Gosh, that was close. That might do it. Nice. One gets the first stock. Let's see if he can pull off a great one like he did before, where he could maybe just cheese out a stock at an early percent. Although I doubt Zelda will let that happen again. Zelda with the dins fired. Gordo hits her on the way out. Lev tries for a random F smash again. Hopes that work. Almost gets spiked, but instead goes for the up air. Good call from him. Unfortunate geometry angle for Len. Dodges it. And a player trying very hard to kill them. That's probably going to do it, unfortunately.
Zelda wins. Choose your fighter. Kirby. into the ring. Choose your fighter. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, folks, we are in the middle of set 3, game 1. Cayenne playing Kirby for Commerce, and Mustafa playing Kazuya for Kipp Atlanta. So far, a pretty close game 1. This Kazuya proving to be quite a threat. It's able to push Cayenne. And he takes the first game regardless. I really do not think that up smash was going to hit, but we take those all day, baby. Eric and his boy Pubert on the mic.
3, 2, 1,
Hello everyone. We are starting off the match. We're starting off the match with Cayenne instantly taking use the neutral beam of Kazuya. Yeah, now has laser eyes. Very cool. I knew this one. These players do laser eyes. Okay, good DI from Cayenne. What Lem said. Cayenne taking the first stop. Still with the cool laser eyes. Once again, good DI from Cayenne. Kazuya is still working on the blocking Kayenne's laser. Unfortunately. All these attacks, so I will pass that.
It's Kazurbia. Kazurbia, which is a Kirby after he has absorbed Kazu's specialty. Going great for Cayenne. Even so good that he's shooting the lasers in the wrong direction and getting hit by them. No, he had the Kazuya part knocked out of him. Now he's just regular curb. And he's back, baby. And he's gone. Armada, you said you lost? Alright. Yeah, that's y'all's match, unfortunately. No, you saved him. Yeah, he tried to cheese you, and he accidentally went too far off stage and almost died himself until Kyan graciously saved him, which he should not have done. Kyan's up an entire stock, so it would have been better to fall to his doom with the Kazuya securing the stock. Kazuya losing his Rage Drive. He reaches 130%. That just goes away. Rage Drive gives him a super enhanced grab. Kyan taking that game. And we are up 2-1. We are going to discuss and mute.
Choose your fighter. Terry.
Alright folks, we're going into set number 4. This is actually a rematch of the very first set. Tegan playing Terry for Commerce against Adam Johnson playing Splatoon or Inkling for Kipp Atlanta. So Inkling has a really interesting property where in the Splatoon games, they're all based on painting things, and if you paint the ground, you can like dash through it faster, and if you paint enemies, you can hit them harder. The same thing applies in Smash Bros. A lot of Inkling's moves will paint Terry a green color because it's a green color. And the more paint that is on Terry, the further knocked back he'll be. So there will be times where Terry will just die earlier, and that is solely because, speaking of dying earlier, That's that power geyser. The giant flame spike right up the rear end, always going to take them out easily. Based on my time when I went to Medieval Knights, they have a huge little museum about medieval stuff, and giant fire pillar up the rear end has been a common torture technique since the 14th century. Fun fact. I don't think it looked quite like that in the 14th century, but it's definitely a tried, true, and tested way to kill someone. So as I was saying before, Inkling will paint Terry green as Terry gets hit by certain moves, and the more green that Terry has on him, the further away he gets hit. So Tegan doing a very good job of trying to avoid him painting. You can also see in the bottom, like left middle part, for you. That's a good question. It's against the what? You could Kazuya, because you definitely know how to combo those beefy boys. That's gonna be it for T and stock. Switching characters having a great quick from combo with that parry. Just roll on top of you, bury you in the pain, and then hit you with a smash attack after then painting, so it sends you a little further to control. I don't hate the Kazuya in this situation. Pretty close game here. Could be anyone's. Let's see if Team can clutch it up, finish it out, stop. That might be it, unfortunately. And it is. That was a close one, though.
Inkling wins.
Alright, folks, same characters on to set 4, game number 2. Tegan barely lost the first one, Let's see if he can clutch up and win the next two. Nice catch. Ooh, that might be. Wow, what a good catch, and unfortunate input from Kipp. I don't think they were ready to get hit by that. So they buffered in some kind of air dodge or a roll onto stage, and instead fell their due. Very unfortunate for them. Tegan off to an excellent start, lapping the first stock. Smash Bros. Lapping the stock is where you are more than a whole stock ahead of the next person, or more than a whole stock ahead of your opponent. So Tegan's up a stock and has less percent. Now up 2 stocks, going for the potential 3 stock to 0 where he doesn't die a single time. Definitely has the opportunity for it. Doesn't want to. Don't want to get in over our heads though. Smash Bros. Is a game where even if you're really far ahead, you can always still lose. So you gotta play smart. You can see Tegan pretty well painted. That paint will just slowly wear off over time. And the more painted he is, the further back he gets hit. That's probably going to do it. Tegan down to his second stock. Adam for Kipp. Getting almost full paint job onto Tegan. Tegan's going to play smart. Fortunately, he's not at kill percent, so this can be a little disadvantageous for Inkling, because Inkling wants to combo Tegan. But when Tegan's fully painted like that, it's actually harder to combo him. Tegan doing a good job navigating that. Almost got edge guarded. Oh, so close to hitting that. Very awkward for both players there, where I don't think either of them expected Tegan to land on that ledge. Tegan down to his last stock. Inkling at kill percent. Tegan's got to keep his cool, close it out. Ooh, a good hit. Almost takes the stock. And that's going to do it for game number 2. We're going to game 3, boys and gals, and everyone that's watching. Dogs, cats, lizards, chickens, and everything in between. If you didn't get your pets a phone and put this stream on their phone for them, what are you even doing here? We need viewers, people. I do not care if they are chickens in a coop. Alright, folks, we're going to mute while we strategize for game 3. Alright, folks, this is set 4, game number 3. If Tegan wins this one, we win the set 3-1. If not, we're going to set number 5 for the tiebreaker to decide who wins the whole shebang. Splatoon player definitely taking advantage of the platform available. Oh, unfortunate. Tegan's not dead, however. Oh, it's really hard to tech online. Tegan down to start this game. Definitely not out yet. It'll be a hard one to bring it back, but definitely doable. Close catch would have taken the stock pretty early. A good grenade there from the Splatoon player. Splatoon able to throw out paint grenades to help paint our guys and make them harder to get, easier to get knocked back. Sorry if my words aren't the best today, folks. I am recovering from a sinus infection, and it's just taking a toll. Yeah, Logan, what's up?
Are you okay?
What's wrong?
Are you okay?
Tegan taking that first stock. He's got his go meter. Almost lives that. Very unfortunate that he doesn't. Tegan, a stock behind. He's been in this situation before. He's overcome it too. Let's see if he can show it to us again. That's not good. Good catch from Tegan. Tegan gets the stock, has his go meter, definitely able to bring this back. It's going to be hard one though. That's probably, unfortunately, going to do it. It happens, unfortunately. Folks, we are going to set 5, and we're going to go ahead and mute. All right, folks, this is set 5, game number 1. We've got Kyan on Curb, representing Commerce, against Cameron on Zelda, representing Atlantic Collegiate. Kyan off to a fantastic start. Getting a 0 to death on Cameron Zelda. I don't know if Cameron just misplayed off stage there, or if he didn't realize he didn't have a jump, but Cameron just kind of fell to his doom. Kalos, depending. Kalos has a really small side blast zone, so you can like get super easy kills with your back throw early. Oh, and Kyan going for an excellent read. Would have worked too if he pulled the trigger just a smidge earlier. Gets caught, but fortunately it hits very far up. Ooh. Gets caught again that time. Zelda with really good offstage gameplay where they can send out the fans and they can send out that Din's fire. Makes it very hard for players to recover. Kyan up a whole stock though, so he's in a very fortunate position. Doesn't want to get too cocky or overconfident. Needs to play smart and safe. Good combo just from him. Smart of Cameron from Kipp not to accidentally SD again. They have a pretty decent combo setup. Just Kyan does not give them time to breathe and set up the way they want to. Zelda, a character that wants his own, wants to create space, and Kyan playing Kirby is just trying to stay on top of this person and make it impossible for them to do the things they want to do. Which is really the best way to play against Zelda. Nice call out. Drag down fair, canceled. I guess Kyan called that Zelda would go for a jab or something similar, but he spot dodged and just went for an F smash. Definitely not something I would have done, but he just had the read. Alright, folks. The player from Kipp, Atlanta, has switched over to Samus. This is set point and match point. Kyan wins this one. That is the entire match for Commerce. That, very smart down B there to readjust from the Samus player. He was about to be taken all the way off. Gonna get a free ride on the Offstage Express. Choo choo. One of the struggles with a character like Kirby, you've seen that Kirby has hit Samus a bajillion times. Samus only hit Kirby once, twice now, but even though Kyan's hit so many times, his attacks don't do all that much damage. Almost catching them with the down smash there. Ooh, good call from the Samus to recover high. Not sure how they need to, but it's just one of the things you get sometimes when you're playing against an opponent in a game. Is like you just kind of start having a better read of what the person's going to do. And you can make those adjustments. And a good catch with that up smash. Catching the Samus jump. Samus, you can see that they are glowing. They have a charge shot charged up, which is a giant ball of energy that they can shoot out. And at kind of percent, it'll do quite a bit of damage. It won't kill them. Kyan needs to make sure he doesn't die himself. Nicely done. Able to force the Samus down low. It still has enough jumps to get back to the ledge. Kyan potentially with a 3-stop. Doesn't want to get ahead of himself. Smart early recovery. Had they been hit by the Kirby down air there, surely would have died. Speaking of getting spiked and dying, that's going to do it. Kyan 3-stalking. Cameron from Kipp. And Varsity wins the match. 3-2. So, folks, Varsity won their match 3-2. Smash 2, who's playing against Mount Pisgah, they are on set 5 right now. And then Smash 3, unfortunately, lost today. Who did they lose to? I'm trying to remember the name of the school. They lost to... Oh, is this the one with the crazy... Yeah. They lost to the Richmond County Technical Career Magnet School, RCTCM for short. Folks, we'll be back tomorrow for Rocket League and Madden.